everybody.
There's been no like
It's night. Hi, Swaggy. Lovely. How are you? Long time. Oh no, this is not in focus. There. Hi, Adele. Hey, anybody, if you joined and I missed your name. Hi, PDR. We are walking up to the post office. It's that time of month again. Time to mail the rent. This is not like my neighborhood. They got tall buildings here. Hey, AX. And they keep building more buildings, even though there's not enough people living in the ones they built. Look how few lights are lit up. I don't know how they expect people to afford these rents. They just keep building new ones and thinking they're somehow magically going to arrive all these people who can afford $5,000 rent a month. But I guess hope springs eternal, right? Hey, Liz. Hey, everybody else who joined in. Hi, Dirt. Thanks for the hearts. I just got out of work. People walk too slowly. These scaffolds, by the way, I was just reminding people. Hey, yes. How are you, Dirt? Every 7 years, every single building in New York has to have its bricks repointed so they don't fall on our heads. That's why these scaffolds are always going up, so that people can go overhead and check all the bricks. It's really a lot darker than it looks on this screen because it's 8 o'clock. There's the World Financial Center way down there. See it? And then we're going to see the Empire State Building right in 1 minute. Right there it is. See? Hey, AG. It's in blue and red today. I don't know why. They do different colors in order to celebrate different things. Hi, Louise. Here, I'm going to stop for a minute so you can see it without my bumpy hand. How are you, AG? Empire State Building. Hi, Timmy. Oh, thanks, Timmy. I hope people like my little walks around New York. Happy Thursday is right. Look, it's open upstairs. A men's spa for manicures. Hey, Warren. Definitely a beautiful night out. Summer. Nobody's wearing jackets. I love this time of year. How are you, Warren? Hi, Z5. Oh, thanks, Timmy. I had a very, I was working on 3 things simultaneously. Hi, Samuel. You hate jackets. Me too. I love it when it's so warm out, you just still need to wear anything. Hi, doggy. Hey, nice to meet you too, Z5. I just love New York City at night, yeah. And everybody's still moving fast. It's not like I'm strolling here, but people are passing me. Hey, James. You're from Queens. Oh, neighbor. Hi, Cam. Everybody else, hello, hello, hello. Yes, fellow New Yorkers. We're rushing to the post office. Time to mail the rent. Yeah, hi, how are you? I missed your name, sorry. Sorry if I missed anybody's names. Yeah, definitely thanks for sharing. It's hard to come and study in New York. Yeah, you gotta be able to afford it. The routine is, I never get to the post office and I carry my rent around until the envelope looks really worn. And then I finally make it after work one night. Hi Cam, how are you? Boys in Blue, thanks for you. Oh, this place is always busy. Lupino. And this other one up here too. Hi Vic. Samuel, yeah. Well, I really do try my best. I actually wrote this check out before the first of the month. I don't even know what today is, but it's certainly not anywhere near the first. What's the hardest thing in it to come to school here is the finances, probably. If you can afford the school, you can probably afford the housing. Hey, corporate, August 17th, yeah. Well, that's why I have to go to the post office because look how busy this place is. Even when I'm on time, if I don't send it via priority mail so I can track it. Oh, I guess so. I never go near protests. People get crazy. But even if I do send it at the right time, she doesn't cash it right away. Hi, Denwar. So we're going to walk this way. Walk this way, talk this way. Try to come and study in 2 years. Oh, good. Keep away. Hey, SH. I don't know. Keep away from where? Hey, Ray. How are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. Hey, C. Hi, Brooklyn, Roger. How's everything? Hey, GB. Oh, yeah, I keep away from Trump Tower. Oh, yeah, any kind of protests. Like that whole thing in Charlottesville. Hi, CY. Welcome, Jay. I'm good, thanks. Same story happening. Nothing much changes around here. Hey, yo. The problem is there's a thing called mob mentality, which is actually studyable. And when people get in a mob, they stop feeling like responsible for what they do. It's like egging on each other and then it just goes crazy. Mob mentality is like a thing, literally. Yeah, I'm trying to be positive. I was just told that by someone else. Look at the horse. I'm looking at the flowers and the horses. There's me in the reflection. It's not a good reflection, though. Those bags are all too big, by the way. I haven't talked about how big bags are in a long time. You were, Ray. You didn't even say hi. Actually, West Houston is too far from me. Beautiful dress. I try. Oh, but we do have some flowers. That will calm me down, you're right. Hey, Naz. That's okay. Anybody if wants to get in touch with me, you have to get in touch with me through Twitter because it's too hard to do it through Periscope. Here we go. We got some flowers. Now I feel happier. But yeah, no, we're headed to one of my 3 favoriteest buildings in New York. The post office on 9th Avenue, 8th Avenue? 8th Avenue. And then, hi Stevie, hi Nikki. Yeah. The post office and Grand Central Station and the public library. You did? You saw my station? I think it's really fun, actually. I love that people are here. Go to New York, be sure to wear a flower in your hair. Hey May, how are you? The post office, well, sadly they're starting to take parts of it for use for the Penn Station, which is a little annoying because Madison Square Garden destroyed the old Penn Station, and I think the same people who built it and destroyed the old Penn Station, which was really beautiful and considered a crime against architecture to have taken it down, they're probably the same ones who are picking at the U.S. Post Office building, because why don't they just make their own beautiful entrance? Nobody's going to want to go all the way over to 8th Avenue. Yeah, they're taking away a big part of the post office to make a more beautiful entranceway for the Penn Station, which is right there. That's the entrance now. So that's Madison Square Garden. And that's just some office building. So if they wanted a beautiful entrance for Penn Station, they should have just done it on their side of the avenue. The neighborhood, aw. I'm glad though, Ray. It's good to go back. Hey, Hannah. Hi, Alex. Samuel, hey. So I definitely am not a fan of cutting into the post office, but I do have to say that very few people mail letters anymore. So maybe there's a reason for that there's no use of that space apparently. Hi, Saka. Oh, I'm glad, Samuel. Thank you. I love showing to New York to people, especially if I'm going in a different way. Like Madison Square Garden, you don't usually get to see. Look at that flower. Oh my gosh. That's like real out of the ground, you guys. Hey, Alex. Wait a minute. Look at that thing. It's like speckled and just beautiful all by itself in the middle of just nothing. Oh, you should come to New York, Hannah. Hannah. Oh, here's another one. Coffee, absolutely, Ray. Just get me flowers are the way I can make my brain be okay with the fact that I just spent 8 hours staring at a computer. I think definitely write to me on Twitter, Ray. My handle on Twitter is NYC Village Cat, because otherwise you won't find me under Jane Daisy, because there's too many Janes and too many Daisies. Hey, Alex. But yeah, flowers it's kind of a theme, but it's also the fact that people don't really pay attention to them. You write letters? Oh, good. New York City food is amazing. I just had friends come to New York and take me out to dinner, which I almost never do. And I wish I had the money. It's such good food. Oh, it's night. Oh, yeah, this part of town. I mean, anywhere in Manhattan is generally, knock on wood, safe, because there's just so many people and cameras and whatnot. Anyway, I don't want to be messing with anybody. Did I take photos? I took a photo of the river the other day. I posted it on my Twitter. Did you see that? It was of the crew teams going by on the Hudson River. Oh, did I take pictures of the food? No. Their daughter is really very gluten allergic, so we went to some amazing restaurants. And it's like the combination of tastes is something I just can't duplicate in my own kitchen, even though I cook good food. Oh, look at that post office, see? Isn't that just amazing? And epic. Like a building that should have stature and not be cut into by these stupid train people. I'm deeply resentful about that, I guess. Even when they announced it a really long time ago, I wrote to the Daily News, and they actually published my letter to the editor about it. I was so offended. These guys are great. I guess they're kind of Lily. The food, oh yeah, I had calamari on top of some sort of hummus type thing, and it had pine nuts, and it was all in this bowl, and it wasn't even like calamari like you usually get. I know, right, Samuel? I'm like one of those people. If I feel strongly about something, I'm gonna write a letter. Yeah, they published my letter. It was like a little letters to the editor thing, a little paragraph. I think I said something like to the effect of what I was just saying, that the people who tore down the original Penn Station are probably the same ones who want to mess with the post office. See, Penn Station used to be right there, and that's Madison Square Garden. So Grand Central never got torn down, so it's still really beautiful and old, you know, like this kind of building. And Penn Station would still be there and beautiful and old, except they tore it down. Now look, they have a new entrance to Long Island Railroad. This side and the other side. So nobody's even coming out of it, because why would anybody come this far west when in fact everybody wants to be on that side of town? My autograph? Sure. Someday I'll be worth a lot of money, my autographs. That would be funny, right? So I'm not allowed to film inside the post office, so I'm going to leave it here. Here's me, by the way. And then I'll probably take the train home. Hi! Oh my gosh! There's my face. Someday, I'm just kidding. I'm not sure what would make my signature worth any money, but camera shy. Yeah. Well, it's more like this is about New York, not about me. So let me leave it on the post office, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, I hope. Good night. Thanks for joining. See you, Samuel. Bye, everybody. Salut. Thanks for joining. Good night.